Hello everybody. I figured I'd do a dratsab with PINES. I was thinking about doing a project like that, and I was going to talk about the movie Smile. It's kind of late to, it's not really late, it's never too late for a film, god damn it, but anyway, this fucking glare is weird on my camera. But I meant to talk about the ending and how I think it should have ended, because the ending doesn't, I'm just like wandering around in the woods, meandering about, god damn it, I guess. But the ending I think is really stupid for a variety of reasons. For one, jeez, I got the fucking purses climbing a tree over here. Oh, speaking of that, there's also the cat. That reminds me, the cat in, his name's Moustache in the movie. And I was like, why don't, I feel like what they should have done with, there's ruins out here. I felt like they should have had the cat like do a smile. Like, I was like, that would have been kind of cool if they had just like this weird, like freaky smiling cat in the movie. And I don't know why they didn't go for that. I wonder if they tried to do that, but it just looked corny. They're like, we can't, this isn't going to work. But it feels like they should have tried that. I think even my girlfriend watched it and thought, are they going to make the cat like smile or, you know, be taken over? So I don't know if that was a red herring or if it just got, you know, changed in production. But anyway, regarding the ending of the movie, I think it's stupid because the boyfriend, first off, should have known better than to show up, right? I mean, dude had done research on it with her, so he should have obviously known she was isolating herself. He just shows up, and not only is this character make a stupid decision, but like the only time I think you should even like potentially compromise a character making a stupid decision is if it's in service to rambles an interesting plot happening, you know, like an interesting you know, you'd be like, well, you know, we have this grand convoluted ending, it'll be worth it, maybe. Like some people say Mist is like that, how Mist ended with the dude killing his son. It's like it doesn't really match his character, but it makes for a fucking super depressing ending. So whatever, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. But this, it sacrificed character for an obvious ending. It's almost like, you know, it's like, all right, we've seen that in like Drag Me to Hell, which, by the way, I thought that should have ended with the chick giving the cursed, I can't remember if it's a ring or whatever. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I was like, I hope she gives it to Justin Long and fucks him over, whatever. But I think even more important in this movie, what would have made more sense, so they already built up the trauma. They show the kid, you know, he's looking out the window at the chick. So clearly the film's like making you aware of the kid a little bit after he had already been traumatized by the dead cat. So you have this kid, he's primed, this is already set up for later in the movie to have a payoff. So I'm like, maybe what they'll do is they'll have the sister show up finally because she hadn't dealt with the trauma of the family, and she's like, all right, I'm finally ready to confront the trauma of the family, which would have made way more sensible payoff than the boyfriend showing up like a retard. But then she shows up with a kid, and then the sister stabs the sister, maybe thinking it's, you know, the creature, because that's also set up at the end of the trailer, the famous jump scare, you know, with the head. So I was like, that's set up. All she got to do is kill the fucking sister in front of the kid. It passes on to the kid now. You know, that's a way more interesting ending than what we got, which was like the obvious. It was like obvious. It's like, I was like, please don't go down this path. This is like the most obvious ending. Can we get some kind of an interesting twist? But they just didn't go with it. They should have paid off on the, if you kill somebody else. I don't, to me it's so bizarre because it was set up. The kid is, the whole point is it gets spread through trauma. The kid is traumatized by is his birthday or whatever, his birthday, he gets the cat, the dead cat. Like if you're setting that up, you have it already set up. You don't have to, like, it doesn't have to come out of nowhere. The setup for the better ending is already there. Why didn't they go for it? That's what I don't understand with the movie Smile. I can't smile. I can't fake. I'm not a good. Yeah. You see, right, Chase? All right, bye. Dratsab out. Oh yeah, there's one more thing, and I think they should have opened with a cool quote. Quote my friend Doug Forrest likes to use because he reads Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And I think it could, what do you call that, ampigram where it opens up? But I think they should have gone with the quote. I think it's something like, I'm just paraphrasing because I didn't look this up before doing this video, but it's death smiles at all of us. All we can do is but smile back, or something along those lines. You can look it up if you're interested. I was like, that would be a great ending to, you know, add on. I just feel like a few minor adjustments, because the movie's solid, but it just, I feel like it fucks it up with the ending, and just, it's like halfway good. And also that dude be like, you're gonna die, like over and over. I was like, dude, that's like not subtle. Like, they could have adjusted that. It would have been a little bit more subtle. It just feels like a missed opportunity, because they did some really good work, and it was more than just a mediocre horror film, but just one of those movies where it's like, it, you know, just didn't quite go all the way with it.